What's up, everybody? This is Doggie Diamonds, and I'm gonna give you this quick rundown. Sad news is as a producer in the production field. Pharrell reveals that him and Chad Hugo no longer speak because they're in a legal battle right now over the Neptunes name. Both of them, when we think of the Neptunes, maybe Pharrell was the more visual one, the front runner, but we knew that Chad actually, don't be disrespectful. Chad played a role in the Neptunes' success and, a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, especially with the music as well. So, according to Hip Hop DX, Pharrell has revealed that he and Chad Hugo are no longer on speaking terms amid their legal dispute over the ownership of the production duo, the Neptunes. Skateboard P touched on his fractured relationship with his former friend and collaborator in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, although he said he wishes him the best. When he asked if he and Hugo are speaking, Pharrell replied, "No, but I love him and I always wish him the absolute best, and I'm very grateful for our time together." The nerd legend had also confirmed that his upcoming Lego biopic, Piece by Piece, still features the voice of Hugo, who appears as himself despite their falling out. Pharrell's comments come after he was sued by Chad Hugo over claims that he was fraudulently seeking sole control over the rights to the Neptunes name. In a legal action filed in March at a federal tribunal, Hugo's attorneys accused the former production partner in his company, PWIP Holdings LLC, of violating their long-standing agreement to split everything equally by attempting to unilaterally register trademarks for the Neptunes name. Throughout their 30-year history, Hugo and Pharrell agreed to, and in fact have divided all assets, Hugo's lawyer Kenneth D. Freudlich wrote, by ignoring and excluding Hugo from any of all applications filed by applicant for the mark. The Neptunes applicant has committed fraud in securing their trademarks and acted in bad faith. Now, you can read the rest of the story of Hip Hop DX. I actually put it in a thing. Reason why this story resonates with me so much, this happened to me too. This happened to me too. Where you have a partnership, and you and the partner is doing partner things, and it's not about who did the most work or who did this, that, and the third. You had an initial agreement to flip, to split everything 50-50. Then somehow, some way, somebody gets the mind state of, I want to do something different, but they don't convey it to you. Know that how they convey it? They do filings and shit behind your back. So this is sad. I hate to see this happen, but you know what? Sadly, unfortunately, niggas going nigga. We don't know nothing about business. We don't know nothing about camaraderie, friendship, and actually having love for one another. We have a starting plan. And then when other people's come into the picture, then you start thinking different. You start thinking you this and you that. And the person might just be on some, us. And then you have a selfish person that be like, me. So when I think the Neptunes, I think of Pharrell and Chad. That's what I think of. But I guess Pharrell said, hey, I'm the Neptunes. That happens, when that ego kick in and everybody tell you that you this, you're that, sometimes you start believing it. And then you forget your humble beginnings when you started. I mean, let's say the Neptunes idea was Pharrell's idea. Let's say it was. Let's say he came up with the name the Neptunes. Chad might have came up with the logo. But they came up with it together and put in work together. And then again, as you start going on and progressing in the future and you start becoming successful, see, success is different. When we all broke, when we all splitting 4 hairy chicken wings together, you get 2, I get 2. At the grassroots of everything, we don't think about doing anything wrong to each other because we want to be better than everybody else. Yeah, we seen these people do this. We seen this group break up. We see that ain't never going to happen to us until money come into play, women come into play, new friends, new entourages, things come into play. And then the person gets people who get their ear whispered in, a la the snake in the mythical story, The Garden of Eden. Whether it's mystical or not, it still has an esoteric meaning because people get their ear whispered in and somebody say, hey, you don't need this person. Hey, you're this, you're that. And you're being a loyal person. People have said that to you too, but you say, nah, that's, you defend the person, you argue for the person, only in the end to look like a complete imbecile because that person let people get to them. So this stories like this is just really, really, well, it let me know that I'm not alone. If it could happen on that level and it happened on my low ass level, it's real. So for everybody out there who you have a partner and you look at each other and say you 50-50, we're partners, we're doing this together, make sure your business is intact. And if you start feeling a different way and you want to go in a different direction, sit down with your partner and say, look, this is what I want to do. This is my plans. But you don't wait till new people come in there, because the new people who come around wasn't around at the foundation of the partnership, or they wasn't around for the formation of said company, whether it's a rap group, production group, video group, or just brotherhood. That's the problem now. We let new people come in, or you let some person get an ego and they become very narcissistic, or they be what they already was. But sometimes we don't foresee ourselves being so successful that when we so successful, we kind of can't believe it. But then now we like, yo, I'm this, I'm that. But what about us? There's no more us. Now it's just you. You the founder, you the creator. If it wasn't for you. Words that anytime you hear them words is never good. If anytime you have a partner and they say, if it wasn't for me, that partnership dissolves. It already dissolved. So I'm Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. Make sure you leave me a comment. Like the video. Share the video as well. If you enjoy the content, maybe other people will enjoy it. Share it with other people. Share it on your X account. Share it on your Facebook account. You could actually share it on your WhatsApp if you're on the phone. Make sure you share. We trying to grow over here. This is independent media. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.